Rise and grind, 6 a.m., it's go time, my alarm goes off, it's 6 a.m., the start of a new day filled with endless possibilities and opportunities. No time to hit snooze, every minute counts when you're chasing your dreams. Gotta get a move on, the early bird catches the worm, and in this case, the early YouTuber catches the best content. Being a YouTuber is a 24/7 hustle, but I wouldn't trade it for the world. Late nights editing, early mornings planning, it's all part of the grind. The first thing I do is grab my phone. It's my lifeline to the world. I check emails, messages, and comments. Each notification is a connection, a chance to engage with my community. Gotta stay connected with my audience. Their feedback and support fuel my creativity. After a quick breakfast and some much-needed coffee, it's time to plan out my day. A good start sets the tone for everything that follows. I use a simple notepad to jot down video ideas, deadlines, and meetings. It's old school, but it works. Organization is key when you're a one-man show. Balancing creativity with structure is essential. Being a YouTuber means being your own boss. You have the freedom to create, but also the responsibility to deliver. You set your own hours, but you also work harder than you ever have before. The hustle never stops, but neither does the passion. But the freedom to create and connect with millions of people around the world, totally worth it. Every like, every comment, every share is a reminder of why I do this. The creative process is exhilarating. From brainstorming sessions to final edits, every step is a journey. Setting up the perfect shot takes time and patience, but the end result is always worth it. When the camera starts rolling, it's showtime. Bringing energy and authenticity to every video is crucial. Editing is where the magic happens. It's where the story comes together, frame by frame. Hitting that upload button is always a mix of excitement and nerves. Will they like it? Will it resonate? Analyzing the feedback and metrics helps me improve. It's all about growing and evolving with my audience. Celebrating milestones, no matter how small, keeps me motivated. Every step forward is a win. Reflecting on the journey so far, I realize it's not just about the destination, but the experiences along the way. So here's to another day of creating, connecting, and chasing dreams. Let's make it count. The War Room, my YouTube studio setup. My studio is my sanctuary. It's where the magic happens. It's not fancy, but it's mine. I've got my trusty Canon EOS R5 set up on a tripod. Natural light is my best friend, so I try to make the most of it. For audio, I use a Rode VideoMic Pro Plus. Crisp, clear audio is crucial for keeping viewers engaged. I also have a few softboxes and LED panels for those times when I need a little extra light. My editing setup is pretty simple, a MacBook Pro and Final Cut Pro. I've been using Final Cut for years. It's intuitive and gets the job done. I also use TubeBuddy for optimizing my videos for search. Idea Factory, where content is king. Coming up with fresh video ideas every day can be tough. I find inspiration everywhere, in everyday life, in the news, even in the comments section of my videos. I'm always jotting down ideas in my notepad or voice recording them on my phone. Sometimes the best ideas come to me when I least expect it, in the shower, on a run, or even in the middle of the night. I've learned to always be ready to capture those fleeting moments of inspiration. Collaboration is also key. I love bouncing ideas off of other creators and getting their feedback. It's amazing how a simple conversation can spark a firestorm of creativity. Lights, camera, action, the three words that set the stage for every YouTube video. But there's so much more that goes into creating engaging content. The art of filming a YouTube video. Time to hit record. This is where the magic begins, but it's just the tip of the iceberg. I take a deep breath and jump right in. It's important to center yourself before you start, to bring your best energy to the screen. I like to keep my videos raw and authentic. Authenticity is what connects you to your audience. They want to see the real you, not a polished version. No fancy scripts or teleprompters here, just a few notes to keep me on track. This helps keep the content spontaneous and genuine. Just me, the camera, and whatever craziness I'm getting myself into that day. Whether it's a new recipe, a DIY project, or just a day in my life, I bring my audience along for the ride. I'm not afraid to make mistakes. In fact, I think they add character to the video. In fact, I embrace them. Mistakes make the content relatable and show that I'm human too. It's all part of the process. Adjusting settings, finding the right angle, and making sure the lighting is just right. The key is to be yourself and have fun with it. If you're having fun, your audience will too. It's contagious. The more you enjoy the process, the more it will show in your videos. Your enthusiasm will shine through and engage your viewers. I usually shoot multiple takes of each scene. This gives me options and ensures I capture the best moments. You never know when you're going to nail that perfect shot. Sometimes it takes a few tries, but when you get it, it's all worth it. Plus, it gives me more footage to work with in the editing room. Editing is where the story really comes together, and having plenty of material to choose from makes the process smoother and more creative.
Editing is where the real magic happens. It's where I take all of the raw footage and turn it into a cohesive story. I spend hours upon hours in front of my computer, meticulously piecing together each shot, adding music, sound effects, and graphics. I use a combination of Final Cut Pro's built-in tools and plugins to achieve the look and feel I'm going for. I'm always experimenting with new techniques and pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Editing can be tedious and time-consuming, but it's also incredibly rewarding. It's like putting together a puzzle. And when you finally see all the pieces come together, it's a truly satisfying feeling.
My viewers are everything. They're the reason I do what I do. I make it a priority to respond to comments, answer questions, and engage with my audience on social media. It's important to me to build a strong sense of community around my channel. I read every single comment. It's how I gauge what's resonating with my audience and what they want to see more of. I also get a lot of great video ideas from my viewers.
Social media is another crucial part of being a YouTuber. I use platforms like Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok to connect with my audience, promote my videos, and stay on top of trends.
The business side, it's not all fun and games. Being a successful YouTuber is more than just creating great content. It's about understanding the market, knowing your audience, and constantly innovating to stay ahead of the curve. It's also about running a business. This means making strategic decisions, planning for the future, and ensuring that every piece of content aligns with your brand's vision and goals. I handle everything from brand deals and sponsorships to merchandise and marketing. Each of these elements requires careful planning and execution to ensure they resonate with my audience and add value to my brand. It's a lot to juggle, but I've learned to be resourceful and wear many hats. From content creator to marketer, from negotiator to designer, each role is crucial in building a successful YouTube channel.
I'm constantly learning and adapting to the ever-changing landscape of the digital world. This means staying updated with the latest trends, attending workshops, and continuously educating myself on new tools and strategies. I'm fortunate to have a great team of people who help me with the business side of things. Their expertise allows me to focus on what I do best, creating content that my audience loves. From my manager to my accountant, I rely on their expertise to keep everything running smoothly. They handle the nitty-gritty details, ensuring that all financial and legal aspects are in order.
It's a collaborative effort, and having a supportive team is crucial. We brainstorm together, strategize together, and celebrate our successes together. We work together to make sure every aspect of the business is covered, allowing the YouTuber to focus on creating amazing content. This synergy is what makes the entire operation run smoothly and efficiently, ensuring that we can continue to grow and evolve in this dynamic industry.
Work-life balance, finding time for myself and loved ones. It's easy to get caught up in the hustle and grind of being a YouTuber, but it's important to find a healthy work-life balance. I make time for my family and friends, even if it means stepping away from the computer for a few hours. I also prioritize my physical and mental health. I make sure to get enough sleep, eat healthy, and exercise regularly. It's amazing how much a little self-care can do for your creativity and productivity. Taking breaks is crucial for preventing burnout. Sometimes the best thing you can do for your creativity is to step away from your work and recharge your batteries. Signing off, reflecting on the day's work and planning for tomorrow. As the day winds down, I take some time to reflect on everything I've accomplished today. I review my to-do list, check my analytics, and start planning for tomorrow's tasks. Being a YouTuber is a never-ending cycle of creating, editing, and engaging with the audience. But it's a journey I wouldn't trade for the world, no matter what. I'm constantly learning and growing, both as a creator and as a person, every single day, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for me. The journey continues. The never-ending hustle of a YouTuber. Being a successful YouTuber is a wild ride. It's full of ups and downs, twists and turns, but it's also incredibly rewarding. I get to do what I love every single day and connect with people from all over the world. If you're thinking about starting your own YouTube channel, my advice is simple: just do it. Don't be afraid to fail, embrace the challenges, and most importantly, have fun. The world of YouTube is constantly evolving. But one thing remains constant: the power of authentic storytelling. So get out there, share your story, and connect with the world.